Hello! Today we are speaking about jobs. Our plan. First, job categories and job responsibilities. Then, idioms to speak about work. Words with dependent prepositions to speak about work. And phrasal verbs with the verb pick. Let's start with job categories. Which groups can be there in jobs? First, working from home as a freelancer. Then, having a skilled job. It means working with your hands. Being the boss of a company, of a big company, or of a small company, and having a 9-to-5 job in the office. This is a job with a standard hours. Becoming a professional person, so it usually includes studying at university. Becoming a famous celebrity, so it is quite clear. Working in the armed forces or working in emergency services. Running your own business and working in the medical profession. So, working from home as a freelancer includes such jobs as an artist, a web designer, or a blogger. Having a skilled job includes a plumber, an electrician, a mechanic. So, a plumber is a person who fixes tubes. An electrician is a person who fixes some electrician, and a mechanic is someone who fixes cars. Having a 9-to-5 job in an office. These are examples of such jobs as a bank clock. Pay attention, it's pronounced as clock. And a secretary. Then, being the boss of a company, you can become an MD, managing director, and this is a British variant of the boss in a company, and the American variant is a CEO, a chief executive officer. Next one is being a professional person, so it includes studying at university, and we have here such jobs as an architect, a lawyer, or a software engineer. Being a famous celebrity, here we have singers, dancers, and TV presenters. Working in the armed forces and emergency services. And here we have such jobs as a firefighter, a policeman, a naval officer, and a soldier. So a naval officer is a person who works on ships. Running your own business or being self-employed. If you run your own business, it means you have your own company. If you are self-employed, you are alone, you don't have your employees. So you can be an owner of a shop, so you run a shop. And you can be a beautician or a florist. Like these are some examples of being self-employed. Next, working in the medical profession. Here we have a vet, a nurse, a dentist, and a surgeon. So a vet works with animals, a nurse helps doctors, a dentist works with our teeth, and a surgeon performs operations. Now, which responsibilities do these people have? They can work with their hands. For example, if you have a skilled job, you work with your hands. Or work shifts. For example, mechanics can work shifts. Work 9-to-5. Yeah. Bank clocks work 9-to-5. You can be stuck behind the desk. Yes, if you are a bank clerk, you are stuck behind your desk. And you can work part-time. For example, students usually work part-time and work full-time. Now, which words with prepositions can we use to speak about work? First one is work in, and we say work in a place. For example, I work in an office. Work for, and here we have the name of a company. For example, I work for LG. Work as, and we use the name of a job. I work as a teacher. Be in charge of somebody. It means that you are a boss of some people. For example, I am in charge of 5 people. Deal with something, to work with something. For example, a bank clerk deals with a lot of documents. And be responsible for somebody, it is quite the same as be in charge of somebody. Like a boss of a company is responsible for all the people in it. Now, which idioms can we use to speak about work? Idioms are some fixed expressions and fixed phrases. First, jack of all trades. Next, bring home the bacon. Be in the same boat. And follow in one's footsteps. What do these phrases mean? Jack of all trades is someone who can do many different jobs. He is a professional in different spheres. Bring home the bacon, or be the breadwinner of the family, to earn money to live on it. Be in the same boat, to be in the same situation. And follow in one's footsteps, it is usually to choose a job which somebody from your family or from the people you know did. Also on this topic we are going to discuss some phrasal verbs which start with the verb pick. And here we have pick with such prepositions as on, at, and out, and up. So pick on, pick at, pick out, pick up. What do these phrasal verbs mean? Pick on means to bully or criticize someone. Pick at, eat small amounts of food. Pick out, to choose. And pick up, go and get or get better. Let's look at examples of using these phrasal verbs. My parents always pick me up from school. Yes, they always get me from school. I need to pick out a cake for my birthday, so I need to choose. Older boys sometimes pick on smaller ones, so they bully smaller boys. And I pick at food when it's not tasty. So when the food is not tasty, I just eat it with small pieces. Okay, today we've discussed some jobs, job responsibilities, and lots of phrases used to speak about work. See you next lesson.